This is Asanul Haq from Voice of America. We know that the coronavirus COVID 19 has created havoc, and it has created a very difficult situation for people under poverty line. I'm talking to Tahniyat Bushra Wahidi, who is in Dhaka, Bangladesh now, and she has taken an initiative called Feed a Family. And she, with her friends, she's trying to help other people. I want to hear from Tahniyat Bushra Wahidi how she is doing it and how she started it. Welcome to our show. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for calling me. Thank you for inviting me.
So, can you tell me about Feed a Family, this initiative?
Yes. So, as we self-quarantine ourselves in Dhaka, Bangladesh, we um, we are safe and sound in our home, but there are almost 6.7 crore people who are daily earners, who live their life and who need to step out from their home, from their comfort zone, in order to feed their family, in order to provide a meal for a day. So I felt guilty sitting at home, getting bored and being all safe and safe and sound. But there are knowing that there are so many people out there who are risking their lives just to earn and just to feed their family. So this is where I came with this idea of feed a family. Where we provide necessities for that would last over a week, so that they can stay home and they can self quarantine themselves, and they can prevent spreading coronavirus, and they can help the society as well. They don't starve themselves.
So, who are the people you're helping?
So our first priority is old rickshaw pullers, street vendors, handicapped people, beggars, and all kind of workers who are daily earning, like fuchka sellers or fruit sellers, or any street vendors who live their life based on the earning they get in a day. So I am targeting them, and also I am targeting anyone we find we think they need help, or we think that they are in poverty. So we have reached to certain slums, and we have collected data of their numbers and their family names, and we are trying to provide for them.
Wonderful. And you are getting donations from people. So, is this based on Facebook that you started this initiative, Feed a Family?
Yeah, it is only based on solely based on a Facebook group, and it spread like a wildfire. And now we are hearing all people all over the world has reached out to us, and we are hearing from them, and they are motivating, they're encouraging us, not only with their money but with their kind words, with their suggestions. And yeah, it's wonderful.
You have already helped several hundred people, and you are going to expand it soon. So, if you get more
Yes.
if you get more feedback, if you get more donation, how will you manage it? Do you think if it keeps bigger, will you be able to manage it?
Yes, I am very positive, and I am confident now that um, I have tackled so far, and I am very confident that I will be able to tackle in the future. And I am planning to make something permanent. There are many people who want to take initiative to feed families and to create a sort of food bank in Bangladesh, so that people don't starve and people who are living under poverty line, they get a chance to feed themselves and feed their families, and just to have their stomach full, or just to have a meal, you know.
Right. You are saying that quarantine is a word which can be fancy for many people, but for some people it is like a curse, and we don't know.
Yes.
We don't know what is what
Yes.
is.
Yes. For example, for us, for me, the word quarantine is a fancy word where I chill at my home and I watch Netflix and I eat, and I get bored. And no, nothing is harming me, and I don't need to worry about my next meal, or I don't need to worry if I am going to have a meal. But the majority of people in Bangladesh, they are living in poverty line or under poverty line. They need to worry about their meal. They can't just stay at home hungry and starve themselves in order to be safe. They'll just step out, and they might have corona, but they would like to um, make their stomach full. They would like to have a meal at least, even if they're being vulnerable to corona, or even if they're being exposed to such virus, such risk. They are willing to take this risk because they need to earn and they need to feed themselves. They can't just stay hungry, and they can't just starve until this whole pandemic ends. The word quarantine is fearsome for them, and it is very scary for them. Rather than staying home, they just step out and earn something to eat. Yeah.
Right. So people who are well off, they can quarantine themselves. They don't have to worry about food. But some people, if COVID-19 does not kill them, starvation can kill them. So they have to deal with a very difficult
Yes.
situation. And I hope that
Yes.
this is going to inspire other people. So I hope this is going to bring more people, get more people to take such initiatives. Thank you very much, Tahniat Bushra Wahidi, for your time.
Thank you so much, Bhaiya.